Hubba bub hub bub hubba bub 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 bub. Hello and welcome, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between. I am your host, Squintalot, and it is a pleasure to have you here today as we continue Frostpunk. Welcome to the wee hours of the morning of the 10th day here in Frostpunk. We're pretty well set for today. There's not much for me to go over. We've got a bunch of construction paused waiting for our new arrivals. When they get here, we'll also get a ton of resources. So I'm actually thinking, how long until this actually finishes? I gotta wait for the workday to start. Oh, about 3 hours. Okay, so we're gonna need to research something before they get here. We're pretty good on research. Like, we've researched most of what I am interested in. So I think maybe bunkhouse while we wait for the scouts to arrive with all of those resources. Once that we've got all those resources, we can unlock drafting machines, and then we can get to some of the nicer, more advanced techs. But until we have that, like I said, we're hurting for steel. Well, we're also hurting for wood. Oh, and it's getting cold. Let's take a look. Now, we've got a sawmill out here that no one is in. Is no one in? Oh, no, the heater is on. Oh, that's right. I haven't upgraded the heaters yet. I think that's the next tier of research. So everybody's a bit chilly. Okay, you guys need a heater. You need a heater. Is that not on? That's not on an extended shift. How dare you not work extended shifts? We're gonna turn on the heater in this gathering post. The cookhouse will require a heater, but it's not built yet. Everybody's hungry, everybody's going to work instead of eating. Just grab a bowl of soup on your way, put it in a cup, a nice thermos, you'll have a nice hot liquid meal on your way to work. It'll be lovely. All right, generator power upgrade has been researched. We're gonna go ahead and research bunkhouse. We've got enough resources at least to do that, and that will be done in about 7 hours. So yeah, we're doing it. Whoa. And little tip for you, I almost always forget this until I see something scary like this. 8 hours left. Yeah, we don't need the steam level. When you research a generator power upgrade, it automatically turns up the generator. We don't need it that high. Don't need that high at all. No, we want to keep as much coal as possible. If some people get sick, it's all fine and dandy. We have lots of medical posts, so you don't need to be that warm, all right? If you want to be warmer, grab a coat, get a blanket. Okay. Now then, what do I want to do next? What day are we on? We are on day 10. So I'm gonna slow down a little bit on laws, actually. I am going to want to get both care house and public house just before day 15. So I'll probably assign public house on day 14 because there's an 18-hour cooldown, and care house just before we discover winter home, and that actually kind of gives us this law for free. It resets your cooldown. You'll see when we get there, but for the time being, just because I can and want to continue adding tools to my arsenal, I'm gonna go ahead and choose extra rationing for the ill. You can go overcrowding. Actually I might go overcrowding. There is an achievement that I have yet to get that requires a middling level of discontent. So it might be worthwhile to have that as an option to basically force discontent up if I decide to try to go after that achievement. I think I will try overcrowding. Normally I go extra rations for the ill, and I don't know, I think that's just me being kind-hearted and compassionate in real life. But in the game, I am a ruthless, calculating leader who will do anything to see her people survive, including overcrowding the medical facilities. Let's do that. All right. So now the way that works is the capacity of your medical facilities is doubled, but if you use the extra capacity, your discontent will rise. But we're all good. Everybody's fine. Okay. Now we're just waiting for another hour or so for our new citizens. And there they are. If the ill have somewhere to lie, they have a chance to recover. Our sick will be crammed like in a poorhouse. Hey, proximity generates heat, you know? They'll just be warmer. All right. Now we've got new people, but before we deal with them, we're going to deal with our scouts. Now, our scout that is out has just arrived at the crash site. That's where our expedition was split up when our vehicles crashed during a snowstorm. Some of our precious supplies should be here. I like supplies quite a bit. Fate of the Forgotten. There are plenty of priceless supplies in the wrecks of our expedition. Searching among the crates scattered in the snow behind the wrecks, we found the bodies. They're tangled together in a single frozen mass, as if these people were trying to find at least a bit of warmth just before they died. We can do nothing for them, not even bury them. But we can't take their wood and food. All right. Oh, I was thinking there was more out here. Apparently not. I think we needed to rush a second scout at all, quite honestly. Maybe I'm just too efficient in my scouting. Okay, well, we'll send them back to the city and let them work, I suppose. Okay, our steel is full. This is a problem. I don't want our steel to be full, so there are a few things that we will need eventually that require steel. And even though we don't need them just yet, because we have the steel right now, I'm gonna go ahead and use it. Okay, first we're definitely gonna need steam hubs in all of these places. No, not roads. I already built the roads. Now we need steam hubs. We'll have a steam hub here, a steam hub here, and whatever reason, I can't say hub all of a sudden. Hub. Anywho, so we'll need some steam hubs, and those take a little bit of steam each. Those take a little bit of steel each. Now, another thing that we can sink some of our steel into is a resource depot. We're going to need resource depots. In fact, we may use our first couple of resource depots to store steel. All right, so I'm gonna build a few of these out this way. And just build a road here. I am gonna go ahead and drop another coal mine right here because we'll need it eventually, and I want to make sure I get my roads right. I mean, I suppose I could draw the roads and then delete the coal mine, but you know, we've got a ton of workers right now who need jobs, so we can definitely put them on coal. Right now we are running a small coal profit. However, we're also running the generator at the lowest level. When we want to turn up the heat, it's gonna double our coal consumption, so we definitely want more coal coming in. Now we are pretty full on coal, so that's why we're building a lot of these resource depots. We're going to need them to store all of our new wonderful things. Now we're out of wood. That's wonderful. So I guess that's it for the building for the moment. We are probably gonna need another hunter's hut, quite honestly. And we're gonna need another fighting arena. We're getting, oh, we've got overcrowded medical facilities. So there you go. You see how that works? We're using additional capacity. How do we have overcrowded medical facilities if we have 14 people being treated? Don't we have 3? Open. I don't understand. Why? Wait. Okay, game. Don't make me regret going overcrowding. Why are you overcrowding this particular medical post when there is an empty one right here? It's got the, oh wait, this isn't the empty one. Where's the empty one? Was the empty one? Wait. This one is turned off. This one is turned on with, but yeah, there's only 3 in here. So there's room for those extras. Over here is overcrowded. Let's turn on one of these medical posts and put some engineers back in there and see if they will spread themselves out a little bit. That's really annoying, quite honestly. All right, so we need some more wood so that we can build another fighting arena. All you people need to go get food, please and thank you. Okay, so yeah, it's actually probably good timing that we're building the coal mine anyways. Yeah, it's actually excellent timing because this gathering post is almost depleted. All right, bunkhouse is research. We're not gonna bother with that just yet, but we do want to, I need 75 wood. I need 40 wood from someplace. We'll just cancel that. Cancel that. And I was supposed to unpause all of this stuff anyways. What on earth is wrong with me? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Cancel this tent. Okay, I'll unpause all these other tents. I don't know what I'm thinking. All of these new citizens are just wandering around. They're probably building roads, quite honestly, because all we wanted in our new home was delicious ice cream flavored roads. Okay, now we have what we need to research drafting machines. And also, while I'm thinking about it, we have more than enough people to actually employ both of these sawmills to maximum efficiency. That will help with our wood income, which apparently we're suddenly struggling with. In fact, maybe I should build a 3rd sawmill. That might not be a bad idea, actually. All right, everybody go build stuff. Okay, coal pile depleted. That makes it so that this gathering post is all done. You guys can dismantle that. How are we doing on warmth? I think we're actually gonna throw the generator into overdrive. We're gonna have people doing a lot of building out here in these steam zones, so I wanna keep them warm. Why don't you people just go eat? Oh, and we need to unpause that cookhouse. It's getting to the point that we need to make more food. Oh my gosh, I am losing track of everything. Okay, we have more raw food. That's nice. And we have more wood. Yay, wood. Okay, so yeah, there's nothing for our scout to do out there. So we're gonna go ahead and disband that. I will also place, I'm getting a little a little crazy, I think, here. I'm gonna build 2 hunters' huts. I might be going a little build crazy here. I'm not sure. We'll find out. We'll find out. All right, so we've got the cookhouse constructed. We have lots and lots of raw food. I'm gonna switch this back to soup. I'm gonna keep making soup, even though I think we're starting to get ahead of the food situation. I don't want to take it for granted. And in fact, I'm actually gonna put engineers over here because we're gonna need 30 of these workers on the hunters' huts. Oh my gosh, people, seriously, just go get food. Why you do this to me? Why? Just go get food. Be happy, or at least full or something. Okay. We'll put 10 engineers on this coal mine. And that's gonna leave us, after we put the 30 on the 2 new hunters' huts, that's going to leave us with 6 remaining employees or employable people. Did I put down a fighting arena over here? I did not. We'll put down a fighting arena. And what is the issue with coal now? Why? What? Oh, right. What changed is that gathering post was depleted. That's an important thing. You've got to watch the coal, always. Always, always, always. Okay. We're going to make some room for more coal. We're also going to make some room for some food rations. If we need to change these later, we can, as we require more storage space for other things, and we'll be building a ton of these resource depots over time. Now, what did I do with that other coal mine? I'm already lost. As I get further into the game and I build more in my city, I get lost, so please forgive me. All right, that's a coal mine. That is also a coal mine. That coal mine needs to be on a 24-hour shift. Not 24-hour shift, an extended shift. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay. We're still, we've still got a major issue with coal. Why? Why do we have a big major issue with coal? I think, the next thing to research after we do drafting machines is going to be the generator efficiency upgrade, because we can't just keep having a huge coal deficit. I suppose we could build another coal mine out here, but we're gonna struggle for the people to staff it. And in fact, don't forget to staff these hunters' huts you just built, Squints. Pay attention, pay attention. Oh Lord, why you do this game? All right, I've been so caught up in the minutia of resource management, I didn't even realize it is now 5 a.m. on day 11, so that was day 10. Maybe I shouldn't have sped through quite so much of that day. We'll see. We'll see. And why do we have someone starving? Just go get food. Oh, right. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I'm an idiot. I am a big idiot. There's a reason none of them have been eating. Even though we had the rations. It's because I demolished this cookhouse over here, and we just finished the new cookhouse, wherever the heck I put it. When they're hungry, they physically go to the cookhouse to get food. If there is no cookhouse, they apparently don't know where the food is stored and will not eat it because they can't get to it. So that's why everyone is hungry. It's because I apparently was hiding food from them. But hey, there is food now. There is food. There's a cookhouse. Go get yourself some food, please, everybody. Just, okay, so a lot of them are going to eat. That will be helpful. So hopefully in the next episode, that hunger issue will sort itself out. We have a lot of sick people again. That's unfortunate, but that is a problem for tomorrow. That's another episode of Let's Play Frostpunk in the bag. I'm Squints-a-Lot, and it's been my pleasure to be your host. Thank you very much for joining me. If you like this content, make sure you hit the thumbs up button, and if you want to make sure you never miss an episode, hit the subscribe button, and ring that cowbell.